Hey guys, Chris T here, NS Horse at SD70. Before we begin, a little preview to what this video is about. As a lot of you know, I do run 8 things, and I like to do uh, custom sounds for Run 8 horns. Lately, prime movers and stuff have come out, and defect detectors. And I had a funny brainstorm on a trip to and from Harrisburg the other day about doing a Conrail defect detector. And we got the BNSF ones, UP, CSX, everything in the game, but I don't think anybody has done, maybe Jonah has done he did a Pan Am one, I believe. But no one has done a Conrail detector yet, and I have this recording that was done many years ago, in the 90s when it was still actually Conrail at East Lake, Ohio, which is, I want to say it's east of Collinwood Yard, and they were there for pretty much the whole day, and the recording's 2 hours long. And in this recording, the defect detector at East Lake, Ohio goes off several times. It even catches a hot box, and you get the whole alarm and everything. And so I got to thinking about working on a detector, and I brought this up and was started fanning through it and picking things out, and I found almost like 98% of the pieces I need to do a detector were in this one audio file. I had to pull a couple here and there from other ones I've collected over the years, but I come up with this defect detector. Now this is Conrail's what they call the speak and spell detectors. A really robotic sounding voice and not really robotic, but it's a very monotone voice. But it was like the voice of Conrail for so many years. You know, everybody loves the speak and spell detectors. So I put one of those together, and I got to work within the realm of the sim. You know, there's some things I couldn't do. Most Conrail detectors would give you the city and the state. With the way Run 8 works, you can't get the state, or excuse me, can't get the city. So there's no city when it talks. It has to give a milepost because that's, again, the way the sim is set up. And this one can't give you speeds. The Conrail ones would usually give you a speed. These don't. Another thing too is that if you get a dragging equipment alarm, it will tell you you have a hot box, because I could not find a good recording of the speak and spell detectors giving a hot box, excuse me, jeez, a defect, dragging equipment defect. So I'm going to present this to you in its current format. Um, you won't see or hear the hot box actually going off. That'll have to occur randomly down the road some places as I play with it. But I got 3 examples here. One at track speed from the outside. One it's slow speed, which I took near DeWitt off track 4 so I could hear what it sounded like with a track other than main 1 and 2. And then I have another one done from inside the cab so you can hear what it would sound like if you're running and you're not sitting outside. So hope you guys enjoy this. One thing I want to get in the future, I want to start showcasing some work, some horns I've done, prime movers and things like that. So I guess this will be like a little first taste of that. So I present to you guys the Conrail Speak and Spell defect detectors for Run 8. Let's take a listen.
Conrail, New York. Milepost 262.2, track 2. Conrail, New York. Milepost 262.2. Track 2. No defect. Total axle count 252. Over. Conrail, New York. Milepost 280.0. Track 4. Conrail, New York. Milepost 280.0. Track 4. No defect. Total axle count 26. Over. Conrail, New York. Milepost 291.9. Track 1. Conrail, New York. Milepost 291.9. Track 1. No defect.